Hello everyone, welcome back to SouthTech tutorials. Today I have started on Microsoft Excel. So in all of this series, I'll be taking you guys through Microsoft Excel. So I have noted some key terms that you guys need to really first know, and in the process we shall be getting to know more terms as we are using Excel. So I have first given a definition as a software program created by Microsoft that uses spreadsheets to organize numbers and data with formulas and functions. So that is the definition of Microsoft Excel for some of you who don't know the definition. And where it is normally used, it can be used in the offices, let me say in school, whereby you need to organize some students' data or administration data. You can use Excel to do that work. It can also be used for tracking data. Let me say you want to get the sum, the average, and the positioning of your data that you have organized. So under Excel, we shall look at some key terms like spreadsheet, terms like row and column. I'm sure when it comes to row and column, everyone is familiar with that. And for those ones who might not be, then I have also given a brief description for you to easily understand. We shall also look at key terms like worksheet. By definition, worksheet is the same with spreadsheet. However, there is a very minimal difference, whereby when it comes to worksheet, it is that interface where you are really you are putting in your data. So that's what we term as worksheet. We shall also look at a term like a cell, which is the intersection of a row and a column. And then an active cell, that is just the intersection of a row and a column that you have clicked. So these are some terms, and the best way I can show you guys practically, let me open my Excel. So this is my Excel, this is my Microsoft Office Excel, and as I told you earlier, we define some terms like a cell and an active cell. For example, now this cell that you are seeing, which has been bordered, is the one we term as active cell, and it is the intersection of a row and a column. That's what a cell means. So now let us open our workbook. So right now, here I am in a worksheet, and the whole of this file is what we term as a spreadsheet. So if I happen to click on this box, that is now the intersection of a row and a column, the column of B and a row of 1. So this is an active cell, and this is the definition I've given you here. An active cell refers to currently selected cell in a spreadsheet. So if I happen to click on A1, this A, and then if I happen to click inside this intersection, this one is an active cell. The rest are cells, but this one is an active cell. Reason being, the rest we have not clicked at them, so these ones are just cells. But if I happen to click on C2, C2 is an active cell. So I hope you guys have gotten to know the difference between an active cell and a cell. The currently clicked on cell is what we term as active cell, and where we have not clicked the rest of the cells, this is just what we term as a cell. Like E1 is a cell, and then C2 is an active cell. Let me show you again I have explained the term spreadsheet already, as it is a file that exists of cells in rows and columns. So this file is what we are terming the whole of this file. Right now we have not yet saved it, but later we shall save it with a different name. So we shall not call it a page. In MS Word we call it a page, but here we call it a spreadsheet. And then the worksheet that currently, this is the worksheet is the currently worked upon intersection of rows and columns. That's why I've given you guys this definition as the working surface you interact with to enter data. Right now, if I happen to enter some data here, I'm entering data inside A1, inside that cell of A1, and it's now an active cell because I'm working on that cell. If I happen to also enter some data here, so right now I'm working on a spreadsheet, and the whole of this file is what we term as, right now I'm working on a worksheet, and the whole of this file is what we term as a spreadsheet. So this interface is a worksheet, and then the whole file is a spreadsheet. I'm really emphasizing these terms because they do confuse some students and other working class as well. But if you happen to grab them by their definition, then you can easily use them with a lot of ease. Let me say in your workplace or in a school, if you're a student or a pupil. So it is good for you to be well conversant with these terms. They are really so important to know these terms. So basically, I want to first take you guys through the interface of Microsoft Office Excel. So right now, here we are on sheet 1. This is sheet 1, the worksheet. If you want to go to sheet 2, or let me say you want to create another worksheet, you have to just click on this plus button. Just click on that, and right now we are inside sheet 2. Sometimes it is so hard for you to easily tell that you are on sheet 2 if you don't read from down here, or if you don't have any data. For example, now we can tell the difference between sheet 1 and A just because we have some data in sheet 1. This term for the sheet you can rename. You just right click and then you click on rename. Here you can just write there info. I don't want to use this term sheet and all that. You can also rename this. We can say this is info 2. Let's also create info 3. Just right click and you rename info 3. So you can see, guys, it is so easy to create sheets here in Microsoft Office Excel. Just a matter of clicking on this plus and you form or you create a new sheet. So right now here I'm back to my point whereby I was telling you guys sometimes it becomes a little bit hard to tell that you are in a different sheet if there is no data, or if you have not given them proper names down here. So you can now see the difference between between info 3 and info 2 is by the naming convention. You can easily tell that you're in a different sheet, but if you don't have any information here, they all look the same. So it is important for you to know how to create more sheets in Excel. So these are the terms I emphasize you guys to, for those ones who are new to Microsoft Office Excel. You have to understand and master these terms, because I'll really be using them a lot in our upcoming series of Microsoft Office Excel. We shall see how we can deal with these things of sum, average, and positioning, how we can deal with functions in Excel. So all those will come in the next videos, but today I had to first take you guys through what Excel means, what it is used for, and also have a look and feel for the interface of MS Excel. So we can now save this work we have. If we happen to save this, then it is gonna be one file, even if we have many sheets in this spreadsheet. All these ones are just for one file. We shall not save these ones separately. So the saving is the same like the way we have been doing in MS Word and MS PowerPoint. You just go to File, then you click on Save As. You look for the destination where you want to keep it. You just click on Browse. I'm going to keep it inside Documents. I'll just go with the default name as Book 1 for today, and I click on Save. So guys, this is how you open MS Word, do some work inside the worksheet, and finally save it, just like the way I have done. So this is it for today, guys, and in the next video I will show you guys how we can enter data and manipulate. We have to know how we can get the total, the average. The total is the same as the sum, then the minimum, the maximum, and all that. So I hope you guys can still follow in the next videos, and we shall do a lot of work in the upcoming series. Bye for now.